Let's be honest, the word personal finance makes most people want to immediately close this and do anything else. It conjures images of dusty textbooks, complex spreadsheets, and a grim, joyless life of deprivation. We are told to cut out our daily coffee, to never eat out, to spend our lives clipping coupons. We are told that being responsible with money means saying no to everything that makes life fun. This is not only miserable, it is completely backwards. What if being good with money was not about restriction, but about conscious spending so you could say yes to the things you truly love without guilt? What if you could automate your finances so you never had to think about them, all while getting steadily richer? This is the powerful, counterintuitive, and life-changing philosophy of Ramit Sethi's "I Will Teach You to Be Rich." This is not just a book about money. It is a book about designing a rich life, one that is authentic to you and using money as the tool to make it happen. The journey begins with a fundamental mindset shift. Forget everything you have been told about frugality. Ramit's central idea is conscious spending. This means stop trying to track every single penny. Instead, focus on the big wins, the handful of decisions that will account for 85 to 95% of your financial results. A conscious spending plan is not a budget. A budget is about limitation. A conscious spending plan is about allocation. It is about deciding in advance where your money will go so it aligns with your values. You are not cutting out your coffee. You are making a conscious choice to spend on things you love by cutting costs mercilessly on the things you do not care about. Do you love high-quality food? Then spend generously on restaurants and groceries. But maybe you do not care about cars, so you drive a used, reliable model. You are not being cheap. You are being strategic. You are optimizing your spending for happiness, not for minimizing cost. This is the first step to a rich life, defining what rich means to you and then funding it without guilt. With this mindset in place, we move to action. The foundation of a rich life is automation. Your willpower is weak and unreliable. You will not remember to transfer money to savings every month. You will not consistently pay your bills on time. The solution is to remove yourself from the equation. Ramit provides a simple, brutal, and effective system. In the first hour of reading his book, you are instructed to open several online bank accounts. You will have one account for fixed costs, like rent and utilities. You will have one for investments. You will have one for savings goals. And most importantly, you will have one for guilt-free spending money. Then you set up automatic transfers. The day after your paycheck hits your account, money is automatically whisked away to your investment account, your savings account, and your fixed costs account. Whatever is left in your checking account is yours to spend, guilt-free, on whatever you want. You do not have to think about it. You do not have to track it. The system runs itself. This is the core magic of the book. You are building a financial machine that works while you sleep. The most critical part of this automated machine is investing. This is where most people get paralyzed. They hear words like asset allocation, diversification, and expense ratios, and they freeze. They think investing is only for rich people in suits on Wall Street. Ramit demolishes this myth with stunning simplicity. His advice is direct and unambiguous. You will open a Roth IRA or a 401k. You will not pick individual stocks. You will invest in low-cost, diversified index funds. Specifically, he recommends a simple portfolio of a few total stock market index funds. The key is the cost. You must find funds with expense ratios below 0.20%. Why? Because high fees are a silent wealth killer, draining hundreds of thousands of dollars from your future over a lifetime. He explains the power of compound interest, not with complex math, but with a simple, visceral truth. If you start early, your money will do most of the work for you. The goal is not to become a day trader. The goal is to be consistently average in the market for decades, which, thanks to compounding, will make you exceptionally wealthy. You are not betting on a single company. You are betting on the entire growth of the American and global economy. You set up automatic contributions to these funds, and then you ignore them. You do not check the balance when the market goes down. You do not get greedy when it goes up. You are playing a long game that lasts for decades. Of course, to have money to invest and spend consciously, you need to optimize your earning. Ramit dedicates significant time to what he calls earning more. This is not a side hustle driving for a rideshare app. This is about radically increasing your primary income. He provides a tactical guide to negotiating your salary. This is not about being aggressive, it is about being prepared. He teaches you how to document your accomplishments, how to research your market value, and how to frame your request in terms of the value you bring to the company. The script he provides for the salary negotiation conversation alone is worth the price of the book. He also encourages developing passive income streams, which he more accurately labels as earned income. This means creating a product or service like a blog, a course, or a consultancy that leverages your knowledge and can generate income with less ongoing time investment. The focus is always on the big wins, not the small change. Negotiating a $5,000 raise is far more impactful than saving $3 on your lunch. Now we must talk about the enemy of a rich life, debt. Specifically, credit card debt. The common advice is to cut up your credit cards. This is terrible advice. Ramit argues that credit cards, used correctly, are powerful financial tools that can build your credit score and earn you thousands of dollars in rewards and perks. The rule is simple. You must pay off your balance in full every single month, without exception. If you have existing credit card debt, that becomes your #1 financial priority, even above investing. He outlines a clear debt reduction strategy, focusing on paying off the highest interest rate debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Once you are free from the anchor of high-interest debt, you can begin using credit cards strategically to your advantage, earning cash back and travel points on your normal, conscious spending. The final piece of the puzzle is your credit score. This 3-digit number is your financial reputation. A good score will save you tens of thousands of dollars over your life through lower interest rates on mortgages and car loans. A bad score will cost you dearly. Ramit demystifies the credit score, explaining the 5 factors that determine it, with payment history and credit utilization being the most important. He provides simple steps to build and maintain an excellent score, such as always paying your bills on time and keeping your credit card balances low relative to your limits. This is not a mystery, it is a system, and you can game the system to work in your favor. Underpinning all of this technical advice is a deeper psychological message. Ramit constantly attacks what he calls invisible scripts. These are the unconscious beliefs about money we absorbed from our parents, our friends, and society. Scripts like, rich people are greedy, I am bad with money, it is selfish to negotiate for more, or investing is too risky. You must bring these scripts into the light and challenge them. Are they true? Are they serving you? Or are they holding you back from living a rich life? The work of becoming rich is as much about rewriting your internal programming as it is about opening the right bank accounts. I Will Teach You to Be Rich is a manifesto for a new generation. It rejects the scolding, guilt-ridden approach of traditional personal finance. It is pragmatic, systematic, and focused on results. It is not about becoming a millionaire overnight. It is about using money as a tool to live your version of a rich life, whether that means traveling the world, owning a beautiful home, starting a family, or supporting a cause you believe in. The goal is not just a rich bank account. The The goal is a rich life, full of the things you love, free from money stress, and built on a system so automated you can forget about money and go live. The path is clear, the system is simple. The only question is, are you ready to be rich?